Alright folks, today we're going to do some Dutch oven chicken. First thing you're going to need is a Dutch oven. This is a 5-quart Dutch oven. It's got a self-basting lid. That means the lid's got the spikes on it to catch the moisture and let the moisture drip back down on the chicken while you're cooking. Alright, next thing you're going to need is a whole chicken. I got me a whole chicken right here. Alright, then you're going to need some baby carrots and onions. And I've got my onions quartered up. And I got my little baby carrots in there, and they're going to go around that chicken when I'm cooking it. Then I've got to have some celery, and I've got some baby red potatoes. And this is all going to go real good together. And I'm going to cook a little cornbread to go with it. It's going to make it awesome. Now, what I'm going to use Dirty South Competition Blend seasoning to dry rub that chicken with. Alright, I'm going to add a little garlic to it, and I'm going to add that to the chicken and the vegetables. Then I'm going to mix up some cream of chicken and chicken broth and make me a little soup to pour on top of them around there. And then of course you got to have a little salt and pepper to go with it. So y'all stay tuned, this is about to get real. Alright guys, so I've got my cream of chicken and my chicken broth mixed together, and I'm just going to pour just a little bit on top of this chicken, and I'm going to wet him down just a little bit. Now I'm going to save the rest of that for everything else that's going in here, and I'm just going to kind of turn him around and get some of that all over him real good. And once I get him on there, I'm going to take my seasoning here, I'm going to dry rub him real good, and I'm going to put it on there real thick. I like that spice in there. And I'm going to actually open that chicken up and put some down inside of it, and I'm going to just put it all over it real good. Get a good even coat all the way around, because that right there is going to add to the flavor of your entire chicken. Your vegetables, the chicken, meat, everything. The whole thing's going to be awesome. And make sure you get it all over and get it real good. As y'all can see, a lot of that brine's or that rub's coming off down there in that brine. That brine is actually going to help with all of that vegetable we put down in the bottom of it too. It's going to give it a lot of flavor. Now, when I put it in here, if y'all see it right now, I'm going to try to turn it a little bit. My hands are dirty, but I'm leaving it breast up. Okay, so I want it breast up because I want all the juices in that breast to run down and get into that brine. So y'all stay tuned, I'm going to add to it. Alright folks, so I've got my chicken breast side up. I've got my baby carrots and onions in the bottom around the chicken. I didn't put them under the chicken, but I put them around the outside of the chicken. And then I filled in with the celery and then the baby red potatoes. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a thermometer and stick it into the breast on this chicken, and then put the basting lid on, slide it into the oven on 350 until that thing is done on the inside. Now, there's one more step I've got to do while I am doing this, and that would be to add this brine that's left over to everything in here, and it goes all the way around that chicken. And there you have it guys, that's the makings of one more nice Dutch oven chicken. So we're looking at about 45 minutes to an hour, and I ain't gonna have to do nothing other than put a thermometer in this thing and let it cook. So y'all stay tuned, I'll show you what we got when it's over. Alright y'all, so I've got my thermometer set to 166. We're at 167 internal temperature on that chicken right now, and that is fall off the bone done. So my thermometer is running down inside the oven, inside the Dutch oven. So we're going to pull it out and we're going to let it rest for just a second. We're going to take a look at what we got. So we're at 167, so that didn't take but about 45 minutes. And I've got a smoking pan of cornbread right here, and this is going to be good. Alright, so I just pulled it out of the oven. I'm going to let it sit here and rest with the lid on it for about 5 minutes. Boy, that pan of cornbread looks good. But we're about to tear into some real good Dutch oven chicken. So y'all stay tuned. Well, let's see the final product here in just a minute. It's still cooking and still heating up on me. We're at 168 right now. And to let it go over 165, that's good. There's nothing wrong with that. That right there is a safe temperature for poultry, so it's perfect. So I'm gonna let it sit and rest about 5 minutes, and we're gonna open that lid and see what's going on. Alright, so guys, it's been about 5 minutes. We're at 174 degrees right now. I'm gonna put my lid lifter on here so I don't burn my hands. I'm gonna pull the lid off, and there you go. That's what you got. Y'all take a good look right here. There is your Dutch oven chicken with your baby red potatoes. And I'm going to show you what this right here is going to do. When I throw a fork into it, and we'll pull that thermometer out. And if you'll take right here in the breast and just pull it apart, and it just falls all to pieces on you. Basically what you're going to do is take your potatoes out, and the potatoes are completely done. If you look right here, just smash them apart. You can pick them up, put your potatoes on here, and you've got all this soup brine down in here. All the juices ran out of that chicken. So you've got your celery, and down in the bottom you've got your baby carrots, and there's a baby carrot right there. Take a look at your baby carrot. It is super tender. You can just smash it in half. It's really good. It's not mushy. It's not too soft. But you can pull that apart super easy. That chicken breast is totally awesome. This the soup and the brine that's down in the bottom. This is really good to dip out and cover the chicken with. So that's how you do Dutch oven chicken, with red potatoes, celery, onions, and baby carrots. So look at that cornbread. That's perfect cornbread. That is perfect Southern style cornbread. I'll do another video and show you guys how to cook some cornbread. That right there, that is how you cook cornbread. And it is going to be good. So folks, there it is. It's my chicken, my celery, carrots, and my baby red potatoes. I'm about to cut this cornbread up, put it in here, and it's going to be one more meal. So, hope y'all enjoyed Living Country with Jones tonight. If you like the video, hit the subscribe button for more Living Country with Jones and more good cooking. Y'all stay tuned.